Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts, and I watched Mr. Nanny as a tribute to Hulk Hogan. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. With the tagline, he's big, he's bad, and he's babysitting. He doesn't stand a chance. Yo, this is the second Hulk Hogan movie that we've watched. The first one was Santa with Muscles, and I think that movie was before this one. Also, as a, oh no, it's 3 years after. Oh, never mind. Um, it, it's both in both movies. It's really nice to see him. I really like him as well. Yeah, I like him. I never watched wrestling or all, but in the movies I like him, even though it's just 2 movies that I watch from him, but I like him. Let's just start with the movie, shall we? We see a guy on the dock, him, and he's asleep. There's a fishing rod in his hands, and he's snoring, and then the line starts to pull. It starts to unwind. It's being pulled by a fish, and he's still asleep, and he is dreaming. He's dreaming about a ring, a wrestling ring. If we see him fall on his back in the ring, and there are 4 guys that are beating him up while he is down. They're also slamming his head into the corner on, I don't know what you call it, but they're slamming his head on it. The referee pulled one of them off, saying, "You're killing him," and then we see them all bending all over him, laughing. They're all laughing basically. Laughing in his face. He got slammed one more time. With the arm, he fell, and then he woke up, but he fell, backwards with his chair. And we're gonna leave it at that, because if you don't know what's gonna happen next, watch the movie yourself. Even though I like him in the movies, his acting still isn't that good. He's more wrestling acting. You can clearly tell that he is not that good as an actor, but it's just fun to see him in the movies. Even though maybe his acting is not A-lister acting, it's still fun to watch him. So he just makes it up with his personality, which I don't mind with him. I don't mind. The kids acting, the kids. So the acting was also not the best, but the kids, come on. In a scene, I noticed how big he is in comparison with the children, because there was a boy and a girl, and the girl was the younger one. She was also the smaller one, but she came, she came till his middle. She was as big as basically as his pants. Well, yeah, where his pants and at his middle, that's where her height also ended. And the boy, he just, came to until his belly. So, or he is really big, well, I think he's just massive, I think. Isn't he? Uh, yeah, I know. 2 meters and 1 centimeter, that's 6'7". Yeah, he's big. Well, he's as big as my stepfather, so, well, yeah, he's big. So, it was pretty funny to see, from how big he actually is in comparison to those children that he has to miss their nanny for. The children were really, really, well, like the synopsis here says, a couple of brats. Yes, Jesus Christ. But they were home aloneing uh, Hulk Hogan, Miss Nanny, Sean Armstrong, that was his name in the movie. They were really home aloneing Sean. Buttering the 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 railing of the stairs, putting a skate, an open skate, on the stair, and then a line was tripping line. The boy put there, and he saw the skate, and then he still tripped over the wire. Tripping wire, he still tripped over the wire. So, and also because it was buttered up. Overall, it was an enjoyable movie. It was a good movie. I would definitely watch it again. So I give this movie a 4 out of 5. Go watch the movie yourself. Leave a like, recommend good. Welke good movie down below in the comment section. The rest is all in peace. Subscribe to the channel, come join the Discord, and see you guys later for the Twilight Zone and for Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. We're just gonna watch them in release order. Apparently the original title of the movie was just Star Wars. That's it, just Star Wars. Not Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. No, that came apparently later, what I read on Wikipedia. Pretty interesting, actually. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, and don't come after me after hearing my rating for Star Wars. But tomorrow we're gonna see Star Wars Episode 5. I think Empire Strikes Back. I don't know if that's 5 or 6. Or no, The Phantom Menace is maybe number 1, I think. So I think Empire Strikes Back is maybe number 5. I know for sure. Also, as tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, we're gonna watch Little Nicky, because apparently there's a scene in Little Nicky with Adam Sandler, with in the scene with Ozzy Osbourne, Little Nicky with Adam Sandler. But there's a scene of Ozzy Osbourne in that movie, and that's why we're gonna do it as a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne. Rest his crazy soul in peace. I still remember, from the Dirt, the movie that we watched recently, the shit that Ozzy did, there being on the sidewalk, or the place of the pool, and then licking it up, snorting ants. Crazy dude. May his crazy soul rest in peace, and may Hulk Hogan, may his brotherly soul rest in peace. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that and see you guys next time. Bye.